Hey, welcome back to another Wales log. My name is Asian Psycho, aka Toast Number 98. It's the first one of the year, so let's get right into it. Originally, I had recorded a previous, I guess, first try, first version, whatever you want to call it, of this video, except it turned out to be 35 minutes long, because I spent almost the entire time talking about, like, my rolling schedule for each and every SSR that wasn't MP5 already, but I decided that was a little bit too long, so I'm redoing this again. So hopefully we can get this under 10 minutes. That'd be great. But anyways, start us off here. So, yeah, still got a lot of SSRs that still need to be MP5'd. To make this video kind of like the TLDR version of the previous try that I did, quite a few of these SSRs I do plan on getting MP5 by the end of this year. So they're like, let's see, Shiro Amakusa, Shiro should be MP5 with Chaldea Boys. Let's see, Shuten is also an MP5 possibility by the end of this year because she'll have 2 raid-ups this year, one with Onigashima rerun, and, or not Onigashima? No, Rashomon, sorry, Rashomon. Confusing those two. Rashomon rerun, and then Shimosa Part 2 later on this year, so she's another MP5 candidate. Cleo is also another MP5 candidate with this year's Halloween rerun from last year. Da Vinci, I want to say, is an MP5 candidate by the end of this year as well. It would really depend on how many raid-ups she's got. If she's got more than 2, then there's a chance that she could be an MP5 by the end of this year, but we'll see. Y'all already know about Merlin. Y'all watched that video from yesterday, I think. Drake and Ozzy are permanents, so I am kind of relying on them for spooks. The problem with Drake is that I haven't gotten spooked by her for almost a year now. I think her last spook, minus GSSR, I don't really count that as a spook though. Outside of GSSR, I think Drake has only spooked, the last time she spooked me was like, America Banner? Something like that. It was a long time ago. Ozzy, on the other hand, has been spooking me pretty regularly, so I do expect, like, if this pattern keeps, or if this trend, rather, keeps up, then I do expect that Ozzy should be MP5, you know, within a couple of months. But we'll see. Kets has another raid up, but I don't think she'll be MP5. I think I'll wait for next year's Valentine's to finish her off then. Skaha, I think her next raid up is next anniversary, so I guess technically she'll be MP5 by next year, but that's what the anniversary... Or, actually no, she will be, because if Aniplex does the same thing that they did last year with Last Thanksgiving for this year, which I highly likely they will repeat. Then we'll get Skaturki memes again, and I'll get her MP5 then. So yeah, technically, by the time this year, 2019, is over, she'll be MP5 too. Karna spooked me multiple times during the Night of the Round banner a couple months ago, so, and when I was rolling for Saber Ishiki, so he's MP5 now, don't have to worry about him. Arjuna, also another permanent. I do expect that he'll spook me later, or he'll spook me more, but we'll see. Enkidu is almost MP5. I got him MP4 while rolling from Merlin, so yeah, he should be MP5 shortly, just kind of like Ozzy. Gil should also be MP5 if I feel like it with CCC, but we'll see what happens then. Tesla, I want to get MP5 with Gouda 2. Let's see, who else? Squirtoria, whatever. I don't know if I'm very lucky on her banner, which probably will not happen. I do want to get her MP5 just so I can get her out of the way and never have to worry about her again. But realistically, what's going to happen is I'll probably get like MP3, save my quartz for this year's this year's batch of summer servants, and then go for like MP2 or another MP copy for next year, and you know, so on and so forth. Ishtar, I may get to MP5 with New Year's rolls if my New Year's luck keeps up the way it is. Excuse me. She should be MP5, but I'm not really banking on that. I will roll on Ishtar though, because, you know, both MP5, and I want 2 more copies of First Sunrise so that I can limit break it, or limit break my First Sunrise, which would be very nice. Saber hasn't spooked me for over a year, so I don't know when the next time she'll ever spook me is. If she does have a raid up, I may consider rolling on it, just because I haven't gotten another copy of her in ages. Okita, she has a raid up with Gouda rerun, So, and that will be in like, what, 2 months? So, I'll probably get an MP3 then, MP4 maybe, or even MP5 if I'm lucky enough, but again, I'm not counting on that. And besides, she has another raid up before Gouda 3 next year, so there's that. Nero Bride, I expect to have MP5 by the end of this year as well, because she's got 2 more raid ups, one with CCC and one with this year's Nero Fest, so there's that, looking forward to that. Saber Shiki can't raise her MP level anymore because she doesn't have a raid up until next year's K&K rerun. Musashi will probably be MP5 by the end of this year because I may decide to pull the trigger on her to go for MP3 here with New Year's and then round her out with the Shimosa Part 1. So those are my MP loadouts here. Or my plans to get everyone to MP5. Everyone else, either I'd have to look up their raid ups for to check when I can roll for them and kind of plan accordingly ahead of time, or they're kind of like Merlin or Tama where they're just memes by this point. So yeah, skill-wise, I've been working on. Oh, that's not the right tab. Skill-wise, I got most people at MP at 999. Let's see. Do I have all the SSRs at 99? I know Ketz isn't because I need gallstones. These fucking things. I still need those. With that exception, do I have everyone else at 999? I think I do. Yeah. Let's see. 999 across the board. I think. 999 again, with the exception of Ketz. Yeah, everyone's 99. Cool. Cool beans. King Hassan will not be 99 most likely because I still need like what 160 stingers by that point, and I don't really want to I don't really want to refill on free quests anymore because I can just roll on natural AP and wait for like good event nodes to come out and just degen there instead of free quest nodes. So he's probably the exception, but he's not here yet, obviously, at the time of me making this video. So whatever, we'll worry about him later. As for the 4 stars, I'm still working on them, and the 3 stars as well. My main limiting factor, actually, I can even show you my little notepad thingy. I have to do this real quick. So this is my little notepad thingy. This is how I keep track of literally everything in my whatchamacallit, my inventory as far as mats go. So my limiting factors, or my limiting materials, are proof, stingers, pages, baby, shoes, shells, roots, lamps, scarabs, lanugo, and gallstones, or I call them coals here because I think they're called coal cysts in JP. Anyways, so these are the materials that I'm currently locked by, and yeah, as you can see, I took some time to log everybody's materials for next year, and I'm kind of like passively farming for those as we go along. So hopefully, the plan to skill everyone continues, which I hope I will be able to do that, or get as far as I possibly can. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So if I talk any longer, this video is gonna go over 10 minutes long, and then we'll be sitting here for fucking ever. So I'll just take this time to because I guess it's a New Year's special, so as you could probably call it. I'll open up the comment section, as if it wasn't open enough to this already, to any questions that you might have. I guess we'll just turn the comment section for this video into like some sort of Q&A of sorts. Preferably, or an AMA even. Preferably, I would prefer that, being redundant here, I would prefer that the questions be related to like FGO, or at the very least me wailing. Like if you have any questions about me wailing, that's fine. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. I'll be paying attention to the comment section of this video for like the next couple of days, at least over the weekend, and I'll try to get to everyone's questions as much as I can. Because usually, whenever I answer questions like this, it's usually on stream, and I know not everyone can watch streams either because it's at a bad time, or maybe their computers are too shitty to run streams properly. So I'll just open up the comment section. Y'all can ask me whatever you want. Obviously, if it's too personal, like, how much money do you make a year? I'm not gonna fucking answer that. But, yeah. Other than that, go ham, and hope you guys enjoy this video. And Drake video to follow soon over the weekend, hopefully. So yeah, look forward to that. Thanks for watching, and Happy New Year, everyone. And we'll see you later.